Maybe you have a Samsung dryer. We got this one given to us because it didn't work. And it would power up and it would take commands, but when you'd hit start, it wouldn't run. Well, what we found is, of course, there are lots of videos showing you taking this apart to fix it. You don't have to take this apart to fix our problem. What this has is a dead man switch on the belt assembly in case that comes apart. And we're going to go down below here and take a look at that. And what we have right here, there is the tensioning assembly for the belt. And what happens on these is, on the old ones, that's a 1/2 inch diameter shaft there, and the bearing would fail in that, and when it fails, then it falls off, and there is a dead man switch. I'm going to light up. There's a dead man switch there, and when that falls down, when it's unhooked from the belt, it shuts it off. And what we're going to do is, well, it has one screw. Take out that one screw, that assembly comes off. You order a new assembly because this new one has a shaft that's 0.385 instead of 1/2. So you need to change that whole thing if you got the old one. Put that on, and we got the spring hooked up. And then I'm going to push that up and hook up the belt, and we'll show you how that looks when it's done. And then we put the back in it because see, we've got the assembly out that takes the air out the back. So we've got to put that back in after we get this assembled. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, show you how it looks when it's all together. It's a real easy fix. There's a generous hole in the back of this thing to reach in. Wear long sleeves because there could be a sharp edge on this hole when you reach in. It could possibly cut you. So anyway, we'll get this hooked up, show you how it looks. Real easy fix. Okay, now we have it all hooked up. And you can see the belt comes off the drum, goes around here. There's the motor pulley, and then back around the drum. When you hook this up, the lower end of that tension spring, hook it over the top of that bracket. If you hook it coming in through the hole and then up to the top, it throws that spring in a bind. So hook that over the top, and then you don't even need pliers, and you can hook it in the upper end of that, the far end of that bracket. Tighten your screw. That is a shoulder screw, so that bracket is free to turn. If that belt breaks or the pulley fails, this rotates down and it pushes the dead man switch and opens that circuit. And is my lovely assistant still up there? So anyway, that's all together now. I've had my assistant spin the drum. It stays together, and that was a very easy fix, and this dryer should run now. You don't have to take it apart. You just take out an access panel in the back of your Samsung, and you can get in there and change those parts. The pulley, if you order a pulley, it's like 12 or 13 bucks, but the bracket is different. It's a different diameter on the center of that, on the replacement part. So there, I'm going to have my assistant spin the drum to make sure it's all right. Spinning the drum, and the reason we're doing this is I had her spin it the first time, and there was a load of lint in there. It blew lint right in my face. So the first time you spin that, after you've done this, you know, get your face out of the access hole before your assistant spins the drum for you. And everything, spin her again, please. There you go. See, everything's great. Anyway, very easy fix. So for, you know, 50 bucks, we got this fixed. We didn't need to have a service man come out and fix it for us. Real easy to do. Anybody could do it. All you need is a Phillips screwdriver, a pair of pliers, and if the belt fails, then you've got to disassemble the machine from the top to get in there and put a new belt on. But didn't have to do that. It's a fairly new dryer, and that one part failed, and they have changed the part. I'm guessing they've got a better bearing in there now, and I'm hoping it runs many years. So Good luck with yours.